Good morning. This is John McCarthy with the Center for Political Innovation, the Chicago chapter. This is a little bit of an experiment. I got a very low-tech operation going on here. So I want to read you some of the important quotes from President Xi of China that he made at the 15th summit of the BRICS nations. And there's some slides that CGTN posted. I don't have the capability to post them on this video while I'm speaking. Hopefully my comrades are going to add that in later. So hopefully that's the case. But regardless, I'm going to read them. This summit took place in Africa. Over 1 billion people there. Vast resources. But unfortunately, up till now, they have not controlled their own resources. Their resources have been exported to the colonialist, imperialist system. And that's about to change. It's beginning to change. Africa is throwing the French out, throwing the Europeans out, the Americans. And China is offering them a win-win relationship where everybody will prosper. They're offering that to us too. The imperialist system that dominates the United States right now is dying. We see that in our own lives. People can't afford houses anymore. They can't afford food anymore. We're being offered a way out. China and Africa and the global south and Russia, the anti-imperialist alliance, they do not view the American people as their enemy, but they're trying to build a system that will be based on production and science and technology and prosperity for everybody on the planet. And they're offering us to join that. We can choose whether we want to or not. Our leaders don't want to, but we have to become the leaders. So, all right, I'm about to read some of these important quotes that were made by the president of China at the BRICS conference, and hopefully you'll see the slides as you hear me talk. We'll see if that works out or not. But either way, even if you only hear them, they're still profound and important, and they represent a better future than what our leaders are offering you. Okay, the first one. BRICS is an important force in shaping the international landscape. We choose our development paths independently, jointly defend our right to development, and march in tandem towards modernization. Development is an inalienable right of all countries, not a privilege of a few. John F. Kennedy agreed with that. This is me interjecting. That was Xi's quote, but this is my adding to it. President Kennedy agreed with that, and President FDR agreed with that. And if they had survived, this would be a very different world. Okay, next quote. International security is indivisible. Attempts to seek absolute security at the expense of others will eventually backfire. Next quote. There are many civilizations and development paths in the world, and this is how the world should be. Human history will not end with a particular civilization or system. Next quote. International rules must be written and upheld jointly by all countries. based on the purposes and principles of the UN Charter, rather than dictated by those with the strongest muscles and the loudest voice. Ganging up to form exclusive groups and packaging their own rules as international norms are even more unacceptable. And the last quote, China is ready to work with BRICS partners to pursue the vision of a community with a shared future for mankind, enhance the strategic partnership, and deepen cooperation across the board. So you should go online and search for the text of the entire speech by China's president to BRICS, and search the speeches of all the heads of all the governments that participated in this conference. And you'll see that what they represent, the spirit that they are putting forward, is the spirit of the American Revolution. This is what the United States was supposed to support for. Was supposed to support. This is what we were founded for. We should be leading the way on this. Somewhere along the way, we lost our way. We got taken over by monopoly capital, by the imperialists, by the successors of the very empire that we fought our revolution of independence against. But those ideas did not die. Those ideas are spreading throughout the world, and those who were inspired by the ideas our revolution put forth are imploring us to join with them in fighting for those principles. Will we rise to the call or not? That depends on you and me. And the Center for Political Innovation is committed to upholding those values and fighting to unite the working class of the United States with the global majority around the ideas of the American Revolution and around the ideas of progress. I hope you'll join us.